Howdy, y'all. My name is Price. I'm coming at you with some more Stardew Valley. Let's check the weather. What's going on? It's going to be clear and sunny. All right. Fortune teller. Good humor day. Nice. That's good to know. Living off the land. Summer's known for its lightning storms. You know how to craft a lightning rod. You can harvest electricity. I definitely want some lightning rods. I think we need some really high-level resources for that stuff. Ooh, what a day. We got some... Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. I need to make some... I need to do some things. First things first, let's put some stuff out of our inventory because we're full up. We got lots of gold, so that's awesome. Let's start smelting up this gold for sure. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Requires 5 ores. Oh, okay. It's fine. Just get rid of a lot of this stuff because I got a lot of stuff I want to get done today. So I want to make sure that I give myself plenty of time. You I hold on to. Okay. I think I can sell these at the Adventures Guild, so I might want to do that. I might want to gather up all of our weapons that we're not using and sell those at some point. We need to upgrade a bunch of stuff, that's for sure. Okay. Now. Oh, man. Now, control-wise, I'm all confused now because I've been playing other games today. All right, it's Thursday the 18th. No, I don't want to eat that melon. So that means, hey, we got a golden melon. That's awesome. And we got 5 melons. Is that what we needed? We need 1 melon for the summer deal. We already got that. And then we put the gold ones because we need 5. Let's look at Junimo bundles really quick because that's something that I'm really focused on at the moment. Specifically, I want to make sure that I get all of the summer fish that I can that we need before the season's over. So let me look at that really quick. Quickly. Quality crops. We need 5 melons. Okay, cool. So we're still working towards that one. Fish tank. River fish. Sunfish we've already gotten, which I believe that might be one. Okay, cool. Catfish, shad, and tiger trout. We're okay on those. Those are available in different seasons. I have a little list up right now that I'm looking at just to be sure. Puffer fish we need to catch in the summer. So that's one that we're going to have to go to the ocean to try and catch. So I need to keep that in mind. Ocean fish, tuna, red snapper we can get, I believe, in the summer and in the winter. Summer and fall, rather. But those are also available in the ocean, so we might be able to catch some of them. What else? Specialty crab pot. We just need one more thing. Honestly, if we can just find a cockle or something, we'll be fine. And then we'll actually get a bunch of those. All right, and then eels and walleyes, we're good. All right, so I think the only one that we really need to aim for is the puffer fish, honestly. And the rest of these are got at different times of the day. Okay, cool. Or different times of the year, rather. Cool. All right, and then let's pick up all the stuff that we have. This time, can we use melons in these? Can we make, like, melon jam? No. Like this. Yeah, we can. Heck yeah, let's make some melon jam. All right, and let's gather all of these blueberries. Ooh, yeah! That's going to be a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of money, y'all. So now the question becomes, what do we want to do with this money? Well, I know I would like to, if we haven't already... No, I guess not. Let's think. Gotta do a lot of watering, gotta do a lot of gathering. Man, there's a lot of stuff to be done on this day. This is a lot of stuff. That was a good haul day. All right, where's our watering can? You in here? This is where I should have put you. Yeah, there we go. And let's just put you up. No. Okay, so yeah, like I said, major thing I would like to try and do today is try and catch those fish, specifically just the puffer fish. Just so we can get that out of the way and not have to worry about it in the future. So we're going to try that. They are available at the ocean from noon to 4. So I got to make sure I'm at the ocean at noon. So we need to make sure we leave here maybe by like 10-ish, just so we're there for sure ahead of time. So we'll probably go stop by the shop, sell off all of our stuff, and then go fishing. And just hope that we fish well. Because, the fishing minigame is not the easiest in Stardew. By the way, someone told me about the aiming of the little reticle guy. See, it didn't work properly that way, though. I get what you were saying, though, about how it's like based off of how far away from your little dude you're doing things. Is our maximum health super increased? It looks like it's gone up a lot. That's cool. We'll want to put something here, something slow growing, though, so it's probably, or quick growing, so maybe like radishes or something. Something that's going to be done in 10 days, because that's all we got left of the season. Get all y'all. But yeah, we want to try and focus on Junimo bundles just to make sure that we're completing them sooner rather than later because they give you a lot of stuff to help you through the seasons and whatnot. So that'll be important. Do we have... Oh, I might be out of... yeah, I'm out of the... what do you call those things? The Forager's Feast? Is that what it was called? Those were really helping us out for those couple of days where we were getting the extra energy from it. How much energy do I get from one of these? Gooey. You can't even eat that, can you? Ooh, melons give you a ton of energy. I might eat a melon or two. I know they're worth a lot of money, but if that's going to allow us to fish properly, I can get rid of one melon for some food. Or for some energy, rather. So maybe we'll do that. Eat one melon. Sell the expensive melon. Sell all them blueberries. How much energy do I get from blueberry? 25 energy. I can eat 4 blueberries. That'll get our energy up pretty high. Do-do-do-do. A little bit of that action. A little bit of this action. 1, 2. Okay, good. 1. And 1, 2. And 1. And 1. Oh, okay, cool. And let's see anything in here. Any more mushrooms? No mushrooms yet. Takes a couple days. All right, let's eat a couple blueberries. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh, it's 10 o'clock. I need to get going. A very short window, like I said. All right, that's not enough energy. We're going to eat a melon. Give me you. Okay. And then let's do this. Fishing rod, bait. Do that. Get you up on here. Let's go sell a bunch of stuff and let's get ourselves to the ocean. And that'll hopefully help us quite a bit. I don't have stuff for gifts. That's fine. If I have to, I'll give people some spicy jam. At least that's something. But yeah. Ooh, I need to check on our chick. I didn't even go check on our chick. Oh, I'm the worst. I'll check in the afternoon. It'll be fine. I know there's food there. I keep forgetting we have a chick now. I got to take better care of the chick. So one of y'all pointed out that I need to be careful because my chick might die. Ooh, 2420. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that money. That's awesome. Y'all. My goodness. All right, and then we'll hold on to those for giving to people. Let's buy radish seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because that's how many spaces we got left. And that's fine. And the rest of this money, we're going to kind of hold on to and maybe think about using for upgrades or something else like that. Because really the big deal, like I said, today is just fishing to try and get this Junimo bundle completed. And really, in general, I want to try and look at all the Junimo bundles and try and really get as many of them done as we can. Hey, a cockle! Is this not exactly what I said we needed to get in order to complete that Junimo bundle? Hex to the yeah. Why are y'all on the beach? Hey, you must be getting pretty strong working on that farm all day. Yeah, I'm ripped, bro. Ripped. All right, let's go off the edge over here. And then we can pick up a whole bunch of this stuff on the way back, make a bunch of little extra money. Nice. All right, it's noon. We got 4 hours. I need to be doing this right now. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I catch one. That'd be real nice if I did. Come on. Fishing. So while we fish, I'll try and talk about... Oh my gosh, what the heck? What was that nonsense? Did you see that? That was insane. Is that a pufferfish? Is that what a pufferfish does? If it is, it's not going to be possible to catch it until we have a better rod. Where I can put like sinkers and bobbers and stuff on it. Like I've said before, I am not a fan of the fishing minigame in this game. I think that it's unnecessarily difficult at times. Please be a pufferfish. What you got? Not a pufferfish. Red mullet. Not a fan of the fishing game at default. I'm actually curious to hear what y'all think. I may download a mod or two to make fishing a little bit more palatable for my tastes, because I honestly really don't like this. Just because it's, like I said, it's unnecessarily difficult, in my opinion. Like, they made it difficult. I get that there's a bit of an arc to it, where, like, you get better gear, so it can help you to do it, and you use different sinkers and stuff, but it's like, I don't know. This ain't a fishing game, in my mind. This is a farming game. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And so, like, I dig having mini games, but at the same time, it's like, all right, you don't have to make it so necessary and also so difficult. Anyway, so a couple of questions. One was about the concept of free will. Ooh, a tilapia. Another was about the concept of the collective unconscious, which was a theory, a theoretically driven idea, and the evidence for either of those things. So that'll probably be something that we'll talk about a little bit. Come on, pufferfish. We got 2 hours. Come on, pufferfish. 2 hours for pufferfish. So, free will. Do we have free will? What is free will? What's the evidence for free will? Ultimately, and I think we've talked about this one before, if I'm not mistaken. So, do we have free will? What's the idea behind free will? Essentially, as far as psychology is concerned, the idea is that, yes, we have free will, insofar as we can imagine what free will means, right? Because what do you think free will means, right? It's like, oh, okay, I make decisions. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to catch whatever that fish is? That's stupid. So free will, it's, you know, the ability to make a decision about what, oh my gosh, about the options that you have, and, really gotta focus. Oh my gosh, look at that! Look at that! How are you even supposed to catch this fish? Look at it! That's dumb! My thing can't move as fast as that stupid fish. Basically, you're making decisions about the various options that you have, the various potential outcomes that you have, right? So a lot of people, you know, they suggest that, well, we have what they call determinism, right? Your brain is biological. It reacts to the environment, and as a result, that reaction is all fully biologically ingrained and has no piece above that. And so what you're really talking about there when you're talking about that in discussions of free will is you're not really talking about free will as much as what you're talking about is something closer to like a soul or something that's above consciousness, something that's above biology. And we're out of time. We're not catching a pufferfish today, apparently. So I bet the pufferfish is the one that's like super hard to catch, which means we're just gonna have to wait until way later on. Oh well, maybe we leveled up our fishing a bit. We'll try again tomorrow. So so here's the thing though. So when it comes to free will, as far as we're concerned from a psychological standpoint, really the question, and remember we've talked a lot about evolution here, so think about it in these terms as well. Free will is the ability to look at different situations, different options laid out before you, and to make an educated decision as to which is the best option going forward, right? Which of these things is better? That's, in essence, the types of choices that we are capable of making and what our version of free will is, what, you know, actual real-life free will is. So, scientifically speaking, we would say, yes, of course we have that, because that's what our brain evolved to give us, right? That's the point of us having a highly complex brain, is that it allows us to make those types of decisions. It's adaptive to be able to look at all of the possible choices that are laid out before us and make the best choice. Now, when I say best choice, people go like, aha, how does your brain calculate best choice? What is it that that is? Because if that's biologically based, then it can't be free will, right? Because it's biology. But here's the thing. The entirety of consciousness is a reification. It's a reified concept of what your brain is doing, right? So to even acknowledge that consciousness is a thing, you have to accept that consciousness is a reified concept. It's something that emerges from the biological processes that we have, right? But you can't really point to a single... Oh my gosh, got to get rid of something. Guess we'll get rid of seaweed. Like, I wanted it for the energy, but it's fine. All right, we got some crab pots. That's cool. Now, so that's a conceit that you have to make. Now, if you're going to say, well, no, it's all biological, then the question that I would ask you is, okay, at which point would you call the biology consciousness, right? Because you can go down and you can look at the neuron level. I can look at what each individual neuron and what each individual neuron is doing. I can look at a cluster of neurons, a pattern of neurons. I can look at an area of the brain. I can look at the whole brain's activity overall, right? Those are all different levels of the same thing, okay? But you don't have consciousness in a single neuron. Consciousness is something that only arises from the multiplication, the interaction of multiple neurons. So, getting back to the free will concept, free will then, if you recognize that free will is something that necessarily comes about from, let's just get rid of those. That'll go to Gunther. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. And I'll get rid of the hot pepper jelly. Why not? We're going to make a bunch of money. Let's go put down these crab pots. These are going to be really helpful for us. So, and then we need to check on our little chick. See, I need to stop leaving this open. That's the problem. I need to stop leaving this open at night. It's dangerous. Apparently, our little chick can get eaten by a wolf or something like that, so we got to be careful not to do that. All right. So, anyway, free will. Back to the free will topic. You should be inside. You good? Hey, little buddy. Let me come say hi. Lorraine is trying to sleep. Oh, I didn't get to pet you today. Darn it. I'll make sure to do that first thing in the morning today. Okay. So, free will then, in my mind and in the eyes of psychologists who, again, it's not something that's fully agreed upon. There are psychologists who would say, like, no, we are only biologically determined. It's not something that you can really answer necessarily. But in my eyes, free will then is simply the process of conscious decision making when you're looking at the different options that you have, and it's that making of those decisions. That is free will, right? And if you think that that's not free will, then all I ask of you then is please define what free will is to you. Because I think when you try and define free will, you'll realize that free will is actually something very simple. It's just being able to make decisions. And we make decisions all the time. That's what our brain evolved to do, was to make decisions, right? We wouldn't have consciousness, even like what we think is consciousness, right? Unless we were able to make decisions, right? Because it wouldn't be adaptive. All right, it's going to be a rainy day. Ooh. Spirits are very displeased today. You'll do their best to make your life difficult. It's going to be a rainy day. I could maybe get the gold watering can. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, do I have my scythe? No. Let's grab a scythe. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Grab you. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I chopped down whatever that was. No! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is that the starfruit? Hey! The starfruit grew! Awesome! I wonder if I could turn it into starfruit jam. I might hold on to it to try and make it into starfruit jam, because that might be even more valuable. All right, let's grab all this food, and then we're going to go pet our little chickie baby. Let's check our mushrooms as well, and then we'll come back and we'll do all of our watering. But if it's going to rain tomorrow, then it would be really smart for us to finish picking up everything today, finish watering everything today, and then go and upgrade our watering can to the gold level. However, that's going to use up all of our money and all of our gold. So it's a dangerous decision to make. We got a purple mushroom. That's good. That's for one of the bundles that we have to do, I believe. Okay, let's go check on our little chickie baby. Oh, coffee beans ready to go? Cool. Those grow pretty quickly. All right, good to know. Again, I'm going to save most of those so that we can just plant a ton of coffee beans in the spring. How you doing, little buddy? Lorraine, no happiness. I think that's because I did leave the door open that one night. I have to make sure to be really careful about this. But now we're going to let her run around. Have fun, Lorraine. All right, now we can definitely buy a bunch of... this sucks. I hate it. Whenever the scarecrow's in the way, it always screws with my watering, but that's fine. All right, so that's free will. So, depending on how you define it, yes, we have it, or no, we don't. But it really just comes down to what your definition of free will is. Either way, we do have a brain that makes decisions, and it makes those decisions based on probability to an extent. A lot of it is just determined by like biological calculations, okay? But a large portion of that then gets sent to the part of the brain at the front of your brain where our consciousness lives, in our prefrontal cortex, okay? And that's where the decision-making happens. And so you can think of it as most of the time, your brain makes the decisions for you, right? Most of the time, you don't need to have input because a lot of things can be done automatically. When it comes down to really tough decisions, when it comes down to things where there are two good options potentially. Or maybe there's a lot of ups and downs to the different options that you have. Those big life decisions, right? Those are the moments where you have the best example of your free will, right? Because it's really hard to make those decisions, huh? Your biology doesn't seem to be able to do it alone. You're sitting there having to really think it back and forth, really work it through. And, that's where we really kind of do our best humaning, I guess I could call it, of really using our brain to its fullest extent is when we have to make really tough decisions. So anyway, that's the long and short on what we know about free will, how we understand free will. If we have it, it lives in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, and what that looks like is complex decision making, all right? So, like I said, if you don't agree with that definition, that's fine because it's not an agreed upon thing in psychology. But many psychologists think of it in the way that I did, which is you have to make decisions as that is the reason that our brain evolved the way that it did. That's what it does. Okay, let's go. I'm probably not going to fish today, honestly. I'm a little bit dejected after yesterday. So let's look at the bundles that we have to do. I have some fodder now. Is it animal bundle? No. Is it? No. Let us see. Fodder bundle. So we need 10 wheat, 10 hay, 3 apples. Well, I can get the 10 hay if I just go over into little Chicky Baby's place. Did you go outside yet? You're outside. All right, so we need 10 of these, huh? Why can't I grab you? Do I need to do, like, empty hand? It won't let me? Why won't it let me? It won't let me. Is it because this is full? That's dumb. All right, maybe I can get it out of the silo. And then we need a bunch of seeds. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 15. Like 15 radishes. 15 more radishes would work, I think. What else do we need to take over to the, what do you call it? To the Junimo place. That's the other thing I want to know. Why did I come over here? Sap, so I can make fertilizer. That's why. All right, let's go to the store. Let me think. Let's look at the Junimo bundles. That's what I want to do. All right, so we know we can take fodder over. I want to see if I can grab some hay. Can I? Yeah, I can't. It's so weird, like the trying to get hay out of your stuff. It's a real tricky deal. I'll just, next time I go to feed the chickens, I'll just make sure to grab a bunch out first. So then, let's look at more bundles. Fall crops, artisan. What's in the artisan? Oh, I already got rid of all my jelly. Otherwise, I could have brought that. What else? Well, that's pretty much it, so it's no big deal. I'll get jelly next time. Quality crops we're working on. Animal bundle is animal products, which we don't have any of yet. Winter foraging, obviously that's not going to happen anytime soon. Fall foraging, construction. All right, I could bring some hardwood and some wood. We can do that easy. Easy, easy peasy. It's Friday, okay. Yeah, let's drop some stuff off. What can I drop off? I don't need you right now. Let's take this out because I can eat it. Wood and hardwood. Cool. Let me just quickly eat all this because why not? Just give me a little bit more energy. I can chop down some trees or something. I'll use it somehow. Yeah. Do this. And this. Okie doke. Now, the question does become, do I want to do... Oh, man, it could be a really good get to go ahead and get the golden watering can. That could help so much. It's going to cost us a lot, though. And I still have plenty of these other things that I need to upgrade. Like, I'm really neglecting my other upgrades by doing this. Let's upgrade our axe to copper, or our pickaxe to copper, actually. Or not to copper, to iron. Let's do that. Iron. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do that. We'll take this to Gunther. And what else do we need to take for bundles? Okay, we already looked at the pantry bundles. Crafts room. Construction, fall foraging, winter foraging, we're good. All right. Fish, we're good. Vault. Money, we're good. I don't want to do that right now because I don't have all the money. If you can complete that whole thing, you get a really nice item, but I'm not ready for it yet. Or actually, like a couple of them, you get one for each. You get a bonus for each. I might do the 2,500 one. I might be able to spare that. All right, field research. Purple mushroom, a chub, a frozen geode, and a nautilus shell. Do I have any of those? I know I have purple mushroom. Let's look for a chub. And what was the other thing? A frozen geode, which I think we popped them all. Shad, ghostfish, smallmouth bass, sunfish, bream, crab, no chub, which I know we had one at some point, didn't we? All right, what else? Oh my gosh. It's really confusing to do it this way, honestly. Chef's bundle. He could use maple syrup, so if I have a maple syrup, I could do that. Dyes, red mushroom, sea urchin, sunflower, red cabbage, aquamarine. I might have aquamarine, sea urchin, and red mushroom. I have a red mushroom on me. Maple syrup I need. What else can I put away? Let's put away the clay. Sea urchin. And I can probably grab an aquamarine from somewhere. Let's put these commons away. Aquamarine would be over here. Yep, got an aquamarine. Okay, what else? Boop. So that was for the dye bundle. That's all we have for the dye bundle for now. Field research. Frozen geode if I have one. I should look for that. Oak resin if I have it. And then the fodder. Okay. So, oak resin. Pine tar. And then frozen geode. No frozen geodes left because I've already used them all. All right, let me go check down here, see if we have any pine tar. That's finished. Where's the little chicky baby? Oh, there you are, little chicky baby. Yep, there's some pine tar. All right, what can I drop? What can I drop? I'm making this too hard on myself by not just using the bin. Let's just use the bin. Sell you, sell you. We've got more than enough here, so we're going to hold on to those for a second. Sell you. Sell the corn. Let me just check real quickly. Probably actually go, yeah, let's put one of those in there. And then we need 5 gold corn, which we're not going to have yet. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. And let's go grab that pine tar, and then we'll head up. We'll do all the Junimo stuff. Yeah, we're not fishing today. We're not fishing today. Let's see what we got in our crab pots. I forgot to check. Bunch of nothing. Bunch of nothing. That's fine. Let's pull these guys out. Go. And we'll just keep doing that, and maybe we'll make some more of those and just kind of cover the place up. I really got to hurry up. Really got to hurry up if I want to upgrade my pickaxe. Come here. Because we got... Oh, I can use the mine carts. I forgot about the mine carts. That's right. I can use that to get there quicker. That's great. All right, and we didn't buy any seeds today, I just realized. I need to buy 19 radish seeds, something like that. So let's do that. Dum, dum, da, dum, da, 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 da. All right. Do, do, do. Ooh, and then I can get that backpack soon, too. Next big haul, we'll get the backpack. What am I looking for? Radish seeds, how many? 6 days, yes. So 19, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Thank you. Okay. Now, I don't have anything to give you, Abigail. I'm sorry. Today is not the day for people. Today is a day for work. It's a day for work. I'm working, y'all. Working. Okay, so one of the other questions that we had was about this concept of the collective unconscious, which essentially what people need to know about that is basically it just means that people have this kind of connection to one another through consciousness that is sort of, I mean, for real, it's basically like supernatural, right? It's a connection between. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go get rid of this trilobite. It's essentially a connection between people that's sort of above biology, above the real world. It's supernatural in nature. So ultimately then, by what I just said, by saying it's supernatural, you should know my answer here. But there is no... Oh, hey! I just got a sweet pea out of the mailbox, or it just happened to be there? Well, look, I'm just going to give this to somebody. Here you go, Haley. Enjoy it. For me? Thank you. Everyone loves the sweet pea. I think there's one back behind there as well. All right. Now can I upgrade my tool? I don't know why you wouldn't let me before, why I needed space in my inventory, you weirdo. Yep, there's one right there. Okay, let's grab this. So, long and short, there is no evidence to back up the idea, the concept of a collective unconscious. In fact, all scientific attempts to demonstrate the collective unconscious have come up showing no evidence for such a thing existing. Basically, again, I would say, you know, when it comes to these kinds of really big things, a lot of people would like these things to be true, so that's a big part of it. All right, when you want something to be true, you're more likely, you're more akin to believe that it does exist based on little to no evidence. All right, so that's one part. The other part is there are a lot of people that would like to convince you it's true because then they can control you in one way or another by getting you to say, buy my book to unlock your collective unconscious ability, or do this thing and then you'll be happy, but make sure to buy my thing. People like to take advantage of other people when they have the opportunity, and they have a sort of lack of empathy for others. So a lot of that stuff comes about basically by being people attempting to just kind of take advantage of one another. So just keep that in mind when it comes to those types of things. Now, am I saying that it's impossible for it to exist? No, not at all. I'm just saying that we don't have enough evidence right now to support the claim, and you should never believe something unless you have enough evidence to believe it, right? Because it's just as likely to be explained by a number of other possibilities. Okay? So that's really that. That's really what that comes down to for the collective unconscious. Now, the other part that I would say, and this is just like, you know, for me, this is how I kind of deal with a lot of these types of really big philosophical issues and questions, right? Is, for me, it just comes down to, again, hey, cool, free charcoal kiln. Think about how it would come about that evolved, right? How would we have evolved some kind of collective unconscious? And what's the physical mechanism behind it, right? What in our bodies allows that to happen? Because at the end of the day, anything that exists has to exist in the real world, right? It has to have physical consequences. If it doesn't, then there's no way to measure it. There's no way for it to impact the world that we exist in, because as soon as something is impacted in the real world, that's a physical consequence. And so if I can't measure the consequences of something, then there's little reason to believe that it exists. So, long and short, no, there is no evidence to support the idea of a collective unconscious, and that is not to say that one couldn't exist or that one couldn't find evidence for it through further examination or research, but at the moment, there is no reason to believe that such a thing exists. And if you ask me to hazard a guess if such a thing does exist, I would have to say no, it does not, because there's a lot that is left up to interpretation with that kind of a concept, and ultimately, we have better explanations for the type of phenomenon that people say is explained by collective unconscious. And so yeah, little reason to believe it exists. So my apologies if that is not the kind of thing that y'all wanted to hear. Sometimes the world is just very simple and not as exciting or cool as we might want it to be. But it is what it is. I think it's pretty cool overall anyways, but, you know, each their own, each their own. All right, let's sell some things now. We got plenty of stuff to sell. We got a new charcoal kiln. We'll go check on our little babby. Oh, I didn't put the corn away. I didn't put the corn in the thing. Do I have a corn left up in here? For the Junimo bundle, I mean. I don't, so let's hold on to that corn. Or I must have. Oh, I've got some. I've got a lot, actually, in here. That's fine. And, yeah, let's sell all the rest of this stuff. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Sell the periwinkle, sell the hot pepper. Extremely juicy fruit that grows in hot, humid weather. All right, like I said, I'm going to wait for the starfruit. We're going to put that away because I think I can probably... Nice, we got 5 sweet peas. We have 12 more sweet peas. These are so good for gifts. Oh, it's the best. All right, let's pop down the other charcoal kiln. I guess we'll put it... I need to put it somewhere I can actually get to it. Like right now, all this stuff is in a really horrible place. I need to build an area that's going to be associated with this. One thing I will say, someone said that I need to build fences, otherwise my chicks are going to die. That's not true. You don't need fences at all in this game. All you have to do is make sure that they make it in at night. She's sleeping. And then close that. If they don't make it in, you need to go search your farm and find out where are they so that they do get in. Because they might get stuck behind logs or trees or whatever, and you have to go and like help them out. So that's all you have to do, from what I understand. I've never been attacked by a wolf. I've read about them, and so I'm aware of what they are. Where's my axe? There we go. Axe. Let's go chop some trees down. And, oh yeah, let's go check out our tree that's growing over here, our orchard tree. Hex to the yeah. Still growing, buddy? Boop. Don't need to do that, but sometimes you want to. Okay. Well, that just went right into the drink. That's fine. Just busting these suckers up. So then tomorrow we won't be able to get our pickaxe, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But we'll find some other things to do, or we'll just have a short day on that day, which will give us a longer day the next day as far as like what we'll end up doing. But either way, it's all good. We're coming down to the end here. Still no extra chickens because we're waiting for our eggs. We're gonna take our time. Let's see if I can make some mayonnaise machines actually. Now that I think about it. Man, without a pickaxe, I can't bust any of these rocks. That sucks. Mayonnaise machine is wood, stone, hardwood, copper. Easy peasy. Let's bust a couple more big logs so we can get some more hardwood. But other than that, we should have plenty of regular wood. Plenty of copper, I'd assume. I think we're pretty good. We're probably pretty good. All right, there's some hardwood. Let's get a little bit more. Hex to the yeah. So yeah, hopefully soonish what will happen is we'll have 4 chickens. They'll be giving us a bunch of eggs that we can turn into mayonnaise on a regular basis. That'll be good. Then we'll have, I think we get ducks after that. And then I think you get maybe goats? I'm not sure. Clearing this out because I'll probably put the some of the mayonnaise machines there. Because we'll eventually need like 8 because I'd also like to make duck mayonnaise as well because that's also worth a lot. All right, copper. Got some hardwood, got some wood. What else is the other ingredient? Stone. All right. Oof, it actually is a lot of wood in stone. Let's see. Hardwood, wood, copper, stone, stone, stone. Here. All right. We could probably make 2, I bet. Oh, that's a cheese press. Earth crystals. Earth crystals are what I need. Okay. Cheese press. No. Don't need you. We just need these. 1, a 2, a 3. And a 4. Easy. Easily done. And then let's just go ahead and put away you. And we'll put away... put away you. And then let's put away you and you and you and you. And, gotta put these guys back over here. Man, all of our chests are getting full. I'm gonna have to make some more chests and do some organizing soon. We'll make some new choices here soon enough. But let's get all these mayonnaise machines down so we can have that as part of our growing farm. And yeah, and that'll be that for today's episode. Let's just go ahead and put you here. Put another one here. Put another one. That might be blocking that off. Nah, I think it's fine. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll put one more right here. So now we have these 4, and then we'll have another 4 down this side, and that'll be our 8 that will be total eventually. And that'll be for both chickens and for ducks to be able to fully be making mayonnaise all the time. Like I said, that'll be how we're going to basically be giving gifts to everybody. And then, yeah, that'll be that. All right, let's go to sleep for the night. Did I sell anything in the bin? I did. How much money did we make? Yeah, a teeny little bit. Not a ton, but a teeny little bit. Not bad. All right, y'all. Well, that's what we're going to call it on this episode of Stardew Valley. As you just heard, we heard that little frog. That means it's going to be a rainy day next time we log in. But with all that, thank you all for watching. If you like yourself, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.